Hello, beautiful people. It is your girl, Madam J, and I am back with another tutorial. Today, we are going to be using Revair to blow out our hair. Now, if you don't know what Revair is a reverse air blow dryer. It uses less heat than your traditional blow dryer, and it also dries in about half the time it would take you to dry with a regular blow dryer. So I've been seeing it all around socials, and I've been wanting to get my hands on it, and finally, Revair sent me one, honey. So today I am going to review it with you all. This will be my first time using it, so this is going to be my 100% authentic first impression and review, and I'm also going to give you some tips as I go through the process so that when you get yours, you'll be prepared and you'll be able to get the best results you're looking for. So there's been a lot of questions about Revair. Does it work for type 4 hair? Does it work for thick hair? Does it work for long hair? Well, honey, you have come to the right place because this is my first time trying it, so we're going to see firsthand if we can answer yes to all these questions. You have come and we are ready to go, so let's get started. To prep my hair, I'm going to be using more Olaplex products, okay? So I'm using the number 6 Bond Smoother. And this Bond Smoother is a leave-in treatment, so we use this as a light leave-in. Also going to use the number 9. This number 9 is a hair serum, and it's also a heat protectant up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, honey. Both of these will help us give that smooth, shiny blowout that we're looking for. And so when you're using your Revair, use your leave-in products sparingly. You don't want anything that's super heavy, or else the Revair is not going to give you the results you're looking for. And it can also cause your Revair to mess up. So let's get started. I'm going to use the number 6 Bond Smoother, and I'm not going to use too much, like that. Enough for my sections. For your Revair, they recommend not having your hair dripping wet when you go to use it, so I am going to make sure my hair is not dripping wet. If you do that long term, that can mess up your Revair and also not give you the results you're looking for. So I'm just smoothing this in. And again, we're not going to use too much product. We want the Revair to do what it needs to do, honey, okay? Then I'm going to use the number 9. And I was actually shocked to see the consistency of this. So this is like, look at this. So it's like a serum, but it's like, I can't even explain it, but this is going to help us with heat protection and shine. So I'm just smoothing that in as well. All the way down to the ends, honey. We don't want any heat damage, and the good thing about Revair is they use low heat, so you won't have any heat damage from using this. But you still be able to get that blowout, honey, and that's what we are here for, okay? We're gonna try out this Revair together, okay? Y'all ready? Let's see if it's giving what it's giving. So they recommend that you start out with a section that's about 3 inches wide, and honey, we're gonna guesstimate on this. My hair is thick, so you know I might have to adjust based on that. All of the factors will depend on your hair density, your porosity, and all of those good things. So hopefully this section is not too big. The good thing about Revair is the dryer will actually cut off if your section is too big. So we're gonna test it out and see if this is too big or not. Here is what this bad boy looks like. So this is the new and improved version. So it's smaller than the original. So I'm so glad that I was sent this one. So this is the power button. This is for the tension settings. It says if you're new to using this is your first time, to always start at a tension level of 2. So I'm gonna do +2. So the tension level and power buttons on the base. And then for the actual nozzle here, we have these options. So 0, that means no heat, or this will be like your cool shot, and then 1 would be low heat, and then 2 would be high heat. So it says to start out with low heat and see if that's enough for you first, and then adjust based on your hair. It also says to make sure your hair is detangled, so I've already detangled earlier. For type 4 hair, it says to leave on between 60 and 90 seconds. So we're just gonna kind of test out and see what time works best, what tension works best, and all of those things. I'm gonna try for 60 seconds. So putting this on 1, and then I'll put this on 2. I'm scared! I'm gonna show you. We'll always the top. See if this is dry, not dry yet. What? We did that in like less than 90 seconds. Are we seeing this? Okay, I am really impressed with this. This is crazy. Section done. I might try 5 next. Did we see the shrinkage or no? Okay, so I have finished most of my head. It's been a little over 30 minutes. And I found out what worked for me is leaving it at the tension setting of 4 and also doing each section for 45 seconds. I found out that 60 seconds for my hair specifically was too long. So 45 seconds max for each section for me. And so now we're just gonna finish this last little bit we have left together, and I will tell y'all my final thoughts on this Revair baby. Braid it up like the rest of them, and then I'll be right back to show y'all the final look and to give y'all some tips and my final thoughts on using the Revair on natural hair. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. Like I said, my hair is in braids, so I'm just gonna start taking them out so I can show you the blowout. Ooh. A little bit of this Olaplex number 7 bonding oil to give me some shine. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with Revair. Just look. We have finished our blowout using Olaplex and the Revair Reverse Air Blow Dryer. Y'all, can we I'm just trying to see something. And, oh, let's see how I just flow like that. That's all part of your routine that you use to prep your hair for the blowout. So make sure you pay attention to the routine I gave you all before doing this, but you only want to use Olaplex if you have damaged or color treated hair. I love to use it before a blowout because obviously with the blowout I'm using heat. I like to take extra measures to protect my natural hair because honey, I have been growing my hair out for the past 4 years and it's really important for me to preserve my curls. Let's get into the final review of the Revair. Y'all, I thoroughly enjoyed this blow dryer. Like, this is nothing like I've ever seen before. This is the quickest I've ever been able to blow dry my hair, and all without having that hot touch. You know what traditional blow dryers, when you have it on that high heat and your hair just feels hot. My hair did not feel hot once with this thing. It might have got a little hot sometimes, like when I had it sitting here, but it really wasn't much. Once you take your hair out of this barrel, your hair is cool. So this is a low heat blow dryer, but as you see, it still gives you that amazing blowout result. So first things first, because I'm so adamant about not damaging my curls after my big chop, I really love that this is a low heat dryer. Like, I only used this first setting, which is the low heat. They also have a high heat option, which honestly is not even high heat. Really amazing and really important and really actually outstanding how this dryer was able to blow out my hair at low heat. So like I said, when I took my hair out, my hair felt cool, didn't feel hot, didn't feel damaged. I found out through time that I liked the level 4 tension. So if you're new to trying out the Revair, you want to pay attention to the directions and kind of start out with level 2 tension and then adjust it based on your specific hair's needs. I also enjoyed, like I said, the low heat level 1. That was perfect for me. I don't think I needed high heat, and you probably don't either. So you don't even need that. Just stick with number 1. I also tried it up to tension 6, and I didn't really notice much of a difference between 4, so I just left it at 4. Loved the quick drying time. Each section I was able to dry within 45 seconds. Probably could have dried even quicker than that, but I was just making sure my roots were dry. That's always been the biggest thing for me with blow dryers, is because my hair is so thick and my roots are so thick. A lot of times blow dryers take forever to dry my roots. Like, this will be dry, but the roots will not be dry. And I was actually really amazed that the Revair was able to dry my roots so quickly. Like, I didn't have to go back over each section again. After one section of 45 seconds, that's it. So this is a very quick blow dryer. It is a very efficient blow dryer. It is a minimal, no damage blow dryer, especially for natural hair, for those trying to preserve their natural curls. I think that this is something that all the natural hair girlies should have in their home if you're wanting to do blowouts like stretch styles or whatever you want to do. I would highly encourage you getting this because a traditional blow dryer is going to cause you to use higher heat, which can lead to damage for your natural curls, and that's not what we want. So I'm gonna drop my little promo code for y'all on this because y'all know I keep you locked on all of the savings and discounts, and you know I only recommend products that I actually really enjoyed and would use again, and I'm definitely going to use this again. The blowout is giving, and I'm so excited. And I hope you give Revair a try. I hope this was instructional. I hope you learned something new because we kind of learned together, y'all. And I was able to test out different things with y'all. Like I said, this is my first time. And even as a first time user, the instructions were very detailed and I was able to adjust based on my personal preference and my hair's personal preference. So this is definitely something you'll be able to take out of the box, try it out a few times and see the settings that work well for you. So I really hope this Revair tutorial was helpful for you. Please reach out with any questions, anything you'd like to see. And I can't wait to style my hair. So stay tuned for another Madam J tutorial. And I hope y'all have a beautiful, forgot, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And I hope you have the most beautiful and blessed day.